my fellow Americans. If you think you know politics, think again. I'm Michael Cohen, and every week on When You Know, we're pulling back the curtain on power, politics, media, and the people making headlines. On my new WABC radio show, you'll hear conversations from names that you know. People like Jerry Falwell Jr., Anthony Scaramucci, Alan Dershowitz, and many, many more. Maybe, just maybe, we'll even hear from the president. No scripts, no spin, just real conversations with people who were in the room where it happened. And trust me, we've got some very big surprises coming. Look, I've spent years at the center of politics, controversy, and power. I know the players, I know the stories, and now I'm bringing you inside. When You Know, Sundays at 5 p.m. on WABC Radio, and When You Know Unleashed, wherever you get your podcasts. Because with me, you never know who's going to show up.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
We're going to tell you what's going on in the world as it relates to fake news. It's really super important, and you're definitively not going to want to miss this. I mean, let me go really strong. First of all, CNN. This is amazing. CNN issued an on-air mea culpa, literally on Thursday morning, after they admitted that their network fell for a post, a nonsensical fake post, AI-generated nonsense by a parody account of a Republican congressman. You cannot make this stuff up. Of a Republican congressman who said that he had spoken to the ailing Senator Mitch McConnell for 45 minutes. They literally put up a tweet by this Republican, by the who happens to be Jack Kimball, Representative Jack Kimball of California's 54th Congressional District. But here's the facts. No such person exists. In fact, there is no such thing as the 54th Congressional District. And that was acknowledged by CNN fact checkers who are apparently unaware that this guy was not. They're just so willing to throw something on air in order to do what? To divide us, to make us once again chaotic, to make us angry at one another. Hence, of course, the term, the tired majority. But it gets even worse. It gets even worse. I mean, honestly, you cannot make... let me go there. Play this clip regarding what was going on here, because I want the listeners to hear it. Play the clip.
And yesterday on the show, we displayed quotes from some Republicans about Senator Mitch McConnell's stay in the hospital. One of them was mistakenly taken from a parody account on Twitter. Now, obviously, we should not have done that, and we regret the error.
You know, what's interesting is that she never mentioned, not a single time, that it was a fake congressman from a fake district and that nobody had noticed. I mean, what sort of an apology is it when CNN is making a mistake like this? Well, I don't know. It goes even better. You have a Dr. Jonathan Reiner, who actually joined Kate Baldwin on CNN's morning show. CNN's doing great these days, my friends. On Kate Baldwin's CNN morning show, where they literally sowed doubt about his health. I'm talking about Donald Trump's health. And here's the quote. The president has severe daytime somnolence, that he falls asleep very often. He's fallen asleep in the Oval Office on multiple occasions with people talking to him in the cabinet room. Okay, let me be crystal clear. I go back with Donald Trump since 2006. 2006. Do you know how many times that I've seen Donald Trump close his eyes? He's not closing his eyes because he's asleep. He's closing his eyes because that's how he's thinking, and he's listening intensely to what the people are talking about. And you know how you know this? Because when they start showing these clips of Trump with his eyes closed, that's not what he's doing. He immediately, the second they stop speaking, he immediately answers the question. How many times have you fallen asleep? Your head doesn't nod to the left, it doesn't nod to the right, it doesn't fall forward. Instead, you answer a question on something that's actually taking place right there with you. And this is not a defense. This is a fact. I have watched this happen literally for over 20 years. So let me be clear. Fake news is a real problem. And when Trump points to the media in the back, he's not joking. Because when you know, you know.